Alright, let's see if we can do a speed run of this game. Let's see how this goes. Enjoy, guys.
Mr. Gale, this is Chet Peterson from the U.S. Embassy here in Patna. I'm calling you pursuant to the application for a tourist visa for India with further travel to Karat. We can only accept your status as a U.S. citizen as we have no official records regarding your Karate citizenship. Furthermore, I must legally advise you against traveling into Karat. We have no official diplomatic presence in Karat due to the civil unrest with the Golden Path. In regards to your intent to bring with you the cremated remains of one Ishwari Gale, you'll need to bring with you the passport for the deceased, the original and
Hey, passport. Breathe. I'll do the talking. Passport. What's happening?
पटना बॉस पटना पटना में क्या परवाह है तो बाढ़ में जा लेकिन हमारी रेंज में मैंने कहा बाढ़ में कुछ है अभी तक कुछ नहीं कोई बात नहीं बॉस कोई बात नहीं ले लो चुप मिल गया कुछ मिल गया आलो चलो चलो बस से निकलो रुक रुको
This is basically just watching a movie.
I distinctly remember saying, stop the bus. Yes, stop the bus. Not shoot the bus. I'm very particular with my words. Stop. Shoot. Stop. Shoot. Do those words sound the same?
But it got out of control.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
It got out of control.
Not out of control. I hate when things get out of control. One fucking job, and you couldn't fucking do that! And I got blood on my fucking shoes. At least there's a silver lining. You didn't completely fuck it up. Get up, boy. I'd recognize those eyes anywhere. I'm I'm so sorry about this. This was supposed to be... well, not this. We have a party waiting for you, but I don't think I know your name. Who is this? Hmm? Is this your plus one? Strong, silent type. I like it. I am terribly embarrassed about all of this. This was supposed to be very simple, but you know, if you give food to monkeys, they just...
Good day, Chicken Bow.
each other.
Good morning. How are you doing?
But just a moment, I
Yeah,
want to
modern games.
get a little...
You can finish them in half an hour.
Into the camera. There we are. Awesome.
But I have something.
Don't worry about a thing, my boy. This will soon be behind us, and we'll be off on a grand adventure. Because I have cleared my calendar for you. You and I.
I'm good. I'm good.
Shut up!
Should I stay or should I go?
I have some things to do later, so I didn't have the time for a Far Cry 1 run. So I thought, let's just, for the heck of it, do the Far Cry 4 run, any percent. It's only half an hour.
Beautiful. I expected more.
But I'm doing alright.
Wailing, but knowing you somewhere around here is a dark place where the secrets flow like the blood. That wry smile betrays you again, Deplour. Well, go on, take the bloody bag off his head. Again, terribly sorry for what happened before. This is more what I had in mind. So, fresh start. Introductions. Ajay Gale, our guest of honor. Paul, our very gracious host. The little monkey, whose name I still don't know. And I, of course, am Pagan Men. You really don't remember me, do you? Your mother, she never spoke of me, never mentioned me. Oh, we'll change all that. Paul, I need cash.
I'm just gonna let the story run a bit. We're gonna have a lot of silence later.
Here we go. Right. This smile. That's you. That's me. Well, I'm not so sure anymore. Now your mother, on the other hand, she understood me. She knew me in a way that no one ever did. That takes me back. The last time I saw Ishwari was years ago. She told me she loved me. Women, they can do that. They can tell you they love you in the moment and mean it. Men, on the other hand, no, men only really love you in hindsight. And too much distance has built up. So, when your mother decided to flee to the United States with you on her hip, I couldn't help but blame myself. Then I realized it's not me. No. It was the fucking Golden Path. Those fucking terrorists, they ruin everything. Like dinner. Did no one ever teach you that it's rude to text at the table? Let's see here. Really, guys? We're not checking for these anymore? I'm with Ajay Gale. You'll love this part. Help. A text for help. You don't text for help, you cry for help. So come on, you're gonna cry for help. You're gonna do something, you're gonna do it right. Here we go. Go on. Cry for help. Try for help.
Help!
Oh, pathetic. No, try for help.
Help!
You mean it, boy. Help! From your diaphragm! Help! Shh, 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 shh. Now we listen. Nothing. I'm afraid they're not coming for you, buddy. Oh! Find out what he knows. Terrorists, right? Now, please, stay right here. Enjoy the crab rangoon. Don't move. I will be right back. Yuma, we need to talk.
Alright. Hey Chickenbo, you still there? Because this afternoon I'm gonna run some more Far Cry 1. And 2 days ago, alright, two days ago I was 45 seconds away from your record. So just to let you know that within a few days I have the feeling that your run is gonna fall, or your record. At least the single segment one. The segmented one, I'm not even gonna bother with that one. You can have that one. I'm not the video editor. I like single segment runs very much. Cool, cool. So like I said, this afternoon I'm going to continue Far Cry running. So I invite you to join in. It's going really nicely lately. Alright, cool, cool. That would be even better. The only thing, and that's the same as what I have now, that's why also, yeah, that's what I have with things like this run now as well, that I'm using my HDD, or my, how do you call it, just a hard drive disk, yeah, HDD, and I also have an SSD, so I'm gonna do this again later and see if it makes a difference, because then hardware decides who's the best speedrunner, and that idea I really don't like. I really like removing load screens from speedruns. Mm, maybe, but we can check. We can check. I can put both videos in a video editor and see frame by frame which one is faster. But yeah, Far Cry does have a lot of loading screens, but when I watch your videos, I have the feeling that the loading screens for both of us are about the same. They could vary a lot, yeah. Did you play from an HDD or from an SSD back in the day? Alright, me too. So maybe that's why the loading screens look very similar. Alright. No, but this, because Far Cry 5 also turns out to have this skip where you don't have to do anything, and then after 5 minutes the game is over. I think it's 5 minutes 50 or something. But the one in Far Cry 4 that I'm doing now, it's kind of okay. But the one in 5, I find it ruins everything. It ruins the whole story, it ruins the whole idea of having it in there in the first place. I don't know what you think about it, but I really don't like it. Didn't like Far Cry 5, the story of Far Cry 5 anyway. But the ending was terrible, in my opinion. And because of the 5-minute finish in the game, I also didn't feel like speedrunning it for now. Alright, now I did speedrun. I haven't watched the alternate ending, it's called, because I think that's more than 6 hours. But yeah, you can finish the game in 5 minutes. So, and that for me ruins it a bit. I mean, this skip here in Far Cry 4 is 25 minutes. It's also nothing. I mean, I'm just doing this for the fun. This is not really serious. It's more to check the difference between HDD and SSD. And to have something to send to speedrun.com, but it's just for the fun of it. But seeing as you're checking this out, could you immediately verify it then or not? Or it doesn't work that way? Because in 10 minutes we'll be finished with this speedrun. So if you have 10 more minutes, then maybe you can immediately verify it. Cool, cool. And another thing, I was also talking to S about this, but I wouldn't mind moderating on speedrun.com for the Far Cry series. And it says in the regulations, it says that you have to contact a moderator. So here goes. How does that work? I also want to quickly check in a different, we can do this later today again, but I want to quickly check what you can do before it doesn't trigger the return of Pagan Min. Because if you can search the whole building, then maybe it's more entertaining to search the building for 20 minutes instead of just sitting here. But because picking up the money on the table, I think you can just do that without any repercussions on the speed run. All right. No, because S was talking about, I was saying that that there were a few categories that were quite busy. So he was talking about maybe. Well, I think he told me that he was going to talk to you about it, but I don't know if he ever got to you. But all right, if it is ever possible, I wouldn't mind. All right, I think with 2 minutes or something, the guy comes back. So thank you guys for waiting. All right. Yeah, this is 3 weeks ago or something that I was 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, something like that I was talking to him about it. But all right. And then when the guy comes back, I'm just gonna let it play so you guys can hear a little bit of what's going on. How's the sound actually? If anybody can hear me. Is the microphone way louder than the game sound? Alright, good. Well, this guy's gonna come walking in any second now, so I'm gonna be done talking for a few minutes. Let's see, because that's about, yeah, I think within a minute or something. So then I'm just gonna turn off my mic and we can finish this game. Instant respawn, hello. Welcome to Far Cry 4 run, man. How are you doing? I'm gonna do later today. I have something to do in a minute, so I just wanted to get this Far Cry 4 thing out of the way. But then I'm gonna do Far Cry 1 run later today, like in the afternoon. I'm just gonna help somebody out in a minute, fix a few things. So this afternoon, man. We're just doing the Far Cry Any % run, which is about 25 minutes. So you're here for the ending. But welcome, man. How are you doing? Nah, come on. Where's this guy? That's good to hear, man.
Oh, fan-bloody-tastic. You, sir, are a gentleman. I sincerely apologize. We saw terrorists in the area and yada yada. The crab rangoon, right? It... Fabulous. Well, come on, let's go. Three-point landing. You know, part of me is surprised your mother asked for you to bring her all the way back here. Thank you, Kamran.
You want me to follow?
Jesus Christ. Yes, boy, the ashes aren't going to scatter themselves. Did your mother ever tell you about your father?
Never know.
Mohan, the great protector of the Golden Path. He was a cunt. He hauled your mother out, sent her to spy on me. But we fell in love. We had a child. And that is when Mohan showed his true colors. He drove you and your mother away. Even killed your sister, Lakshmana. Which brings us here. Lakshmana shouldn't be alone anymore. I'm so glad we're finally back together. After you.
And I fucked it up anyway. It's like rip run already. And this is one of the easiest runs in the world, but alright. I'm still getting used to this shit. Where the fuck is this door?
Oh, good. You feel better now? Get it out of your system? Good. Maybe now we can finally shoot some goddamn guns.
Alright. Well, I kind of fucked it up. But alright, that was my first time. 21 seconds behind. Let's check speedrun.com. But thank you guys for watching. That was Far Cry 4 speedrun. Yeah, the guy, yeah, it does